Hey, welcome back. In this video, we will discuss about the null and undefined primitive data types in JavaScript. Okay, so as you can see, I have written down some of the comments here. So the null value basically is the intentional absence of any value, and whenever you are using null, you must assign the null value to a variable, something like that. Okay. And when we get the undefined value, when the JavaScript variables that do not have an assigned value are undefined. Okay, basically they are undefined. So let's see that in action. But before doing that, what I'll do, I'll go to the browser. As you can see, I have opened up the documentation for the null. Okay, in computer science, a null value represents a reference that points, generally intentionally, to a non-existent or invalid object or address. Okay? Meaning of a null reference varies among the language implementation. But in JavaScript, the null is marked is one of the primitive values because its behavior seemingly primitive. Okay? However, when using the type of operator, which we will see in the upcoming videos, it returns an object. So basically, the type of null inside of JavaScript is an object. So this is considered a bug, but one which cannot be fixed because it will break too many scripts. Okay. Then we have the undefined value as well. So the undefined is a primitive value automatically assigned to variables that have just been declared, or to formal arguments for which there are no actual arguments. Okay. So let's see all of that in action. So I'll go to the code editor and I will go here. So let's discuss about null. So first of all, what I can do, I can just declare a variable, something like user, and equals to, I can set it to null. Okay, it is totally valid. And if I just hover over this one, so the user is any. So as you can see, so null is basically the intentional absence of any value, and you must assign the null values. Basically, we are assigning this user variable to null. Okay, and when the user basically logs into our application, something like that, what we can do something like user equals to, and something like John. Okay, we can do that. Let's do something like that. Okay, we can do that, something like that. Okay, so whenever there is some intentional absence of value, we use the null to do so. Okay, so this is basically the null inside of JavaScript. So null, we must set the null values. Many of the times what happens is that we declare a variable and set the default value to null, and then after writing some of the code, we just assign some of the values to the variable. Okay, something like this one. Okay, awesome. So now if I just do something like, if I just do clg of user, as you can see, it is saying null. Okay, then what exactly is undefined? We have seen undefined in action as well. So for example, let message, okay, equals to hello there. Okay, and now if I just do console log of message of something like 100. Okay, if I just do that, as you can see, we are getting undefined here. That means inside of the message, we do not have this many indexes, right? So we are trying to access the 100th index, but there is no 100 index inside of this particular string. So that is why it is undefined. Okay. Also, what we can do here, basically we can go here as well. We can set something like null and undefined and so on. Okay, undefined. Okay, as you can see, these are totally valid. Okay, awesome. So this is basically undefined in action. So variables that do not have any assigned value are undefined. Also, what we can do something like, if I just comment out this to 1. Okay, So for example, what I can do here, I'll just go here. Okay, so here, as you can see, I can just do let username, and I am not assigning it to any value right now. So now if I just do something like console log of username, as you can see, that will be undefined. Okay, I'll just get rid of this one. So as you can see, that will be undefined. Okay, so whenever we are declaring the variable but we do not assign any sort of value to the variable, then the variable will be undefined by default. Okay, so as you can see, these are two different values, basically the null and undefined, to indicate the absence of data. But what you have to remember is, whenever there is some intentional absence of data, use null. And whenever there is no intentional absence of data, but JavaScript is returning us some nothing value, or the absence of data value, then JavaScript usually returns us the undefined value. Okay, so this is the main difference. So don't worry if you are not able to understand fully the difference between the null and undefined. We will write a whole bunch of code throughout this course, and that will come naturally to you. Okay, so don't worry about that. All right, so this is the null and undefined in action in JavaScript.